So what's happening, guys? And today, obviously, as all of you know already that play Fortnite, we have got the Season 7 update. Now my god, this game every single season gets better and better and better, and once again they have absolutely smashed it with some incredible additions to the game, and it is just an absolute incredible update, and it just wipes the floor of any other game we've ever played before. And we're into Season 7 and they are still banging the best updates ever on a game. So today, guys, I'm just going to run you through a few little things. We're going to jump some playground mode, show you some new additions. So guys, let's get straight into this. So if I go along to my locker, you'll now see that I have got the two skins that you start with in the game. So if I go across to the battle pass now, I can show you what the skins go through. So he starts with this guy, gets a little bit cooler as it goes on. Then he puts his mask on, he gets hood up. Then he changes colour a bit. Then he changes some colour some more. And then change the colour some more. Now, and some more look. Now that N1 is sort of a black sort of carbon fibre skin, looks absolutely mental, especially with the green inside. He's pretty damn cool. He's definitely someone that I'll be looking to complete his outfit, because you know what? He's sick. Now moving on to the second one, Lynx. Now this girl, she's pretty cool to be fair. If you look at her, that outfit there is sick, and it gets sicker. It changes colour again and again. And it's just incredible. It's just so cool. It looks really, really good. Again, the carbon fibre, it's just mental. And look, it sort of shines when you move it around a bit. Along her arms, you see that it shines up, which again is pretty damn awesome. Also, if you go along here, there's camos. Arctic camo. So now this can be put on guns and vehicles, and I'm going to show you now in the locker. If you go here, I've got it all in green, because you know what? We think it's pretty cool. Because as you can see on screen, we have the quad crusher, and it is green and white like the thing. Now tell me now, that looks so much better than the normal one. That's such a cool feature. I also have this one, the Arctic camo, which also looks pretty damn cool, because when you put a camo on it, it looks 10 times better. Also guns. If we look here, we take a look, we've got the hand cannon there. Looks mental with the skin. It's got that nice green sort of shiny top on it, and then the white handle, it's wicked. Also the sniper. Now if that doesn't make the bulk sniper look 10 times better, then I don't know what does. Also SMG, shotgun and an AR, as you can see, they all look really, really cool. Also with the Arctic camo, they're still looking beastie. It's the, you know what, the update is absolutely banged. If you look at this back bling, I mean it's got an AK-47 wrapped up on the guy's back, you know, and a couple grenades with a little bit of Christmas wrapping on it. It's just cool little things like that they put in the game that just make it 10 times better. Now I haven't completed the battle pass yet. I like to do it sort of getting the XP, going through the games and getting onto everything. So we're not going to buy all the tiers yet. And now I'm going to jump into some playground mode and sort of show you guys the new things in game. Guys, on screen as you can see, Spawn Island is completely covered in snow all over, and you know what, it looks pretty damn good. Now guys, look at this. I mean look, the map now is obviously much bigger than it was before. There's Frosty Flights, Polar's Peak. You know what? It's just cool. It is just cool. They've got the desert bit that was added, and look at the size of the snow, guys. Look at the size of the snow bit. It is huge. And there's also, if you look on the map down here, there's two little islands that you can actually zip line onto. Yep, no joke. You can zip line from mountain to mountain on this game just by jumping up on them and pressing A. You can just fly around the map. It's incredible. So one of the first things I'm going to show you, if you look here right in the middle of the map, it's called Polar's Peak, and that is the actual iceberg that was coming through in the storm. As you can see, the castle on top, actually go into the castle, it does go into the mountain, which is pretty cool, so we're going to check that out first. But this is the iceberg that was in the middle of the storm, and as you can see, it's come full throttle into the map. So if we jump into this castle first, also I'm rocking the new skin. Obviously I've got no upgrades on it yet because we haven't actually played an online game because the servers have just been all over the place. So guys, if you look on the screen, you can still see that the burst assault rifle is grey and the blue pistol is blue. So it still shows a variant despite me putting the green camo on. However, if I pick the two up and go to them, you can see that the pistol is in its green format. It's green format, you can see what it looks like, and it looks good. It does look really good. Also the burst, if I pull the burst out, you can see that is no longer grey, no longer the normal colour. It's actually looking pretty damn good. So guys, this is the castle where it was on top of the iceberg that come into the map. Also, you can see the blue SMG still blue. That also looks really good. This is the castle that sat on the peak of the icebergs as it approached the map. And this little added bit down here is also pretty cool. And the loot here, there's a lot of chests around, by the way. It's a good place to land, and I'm sure for the next month there's going to be no one land on the other side of the map. We look at Famus, also looks pretty good in it. More chests, more downstairs to the castle. As you can see, everywhere. It's just good. The game is just really, really good. I don't know if you can see on your screen, but it's sort of snowing, which is also just another cool feature. It looks pretty good. Now there's another thing I want to show you regarding the map change. Look, as you can see, it's buried in the snow. Obviously, I reckon I've got a little prediction here. The sun is going to melt this down, and this is going to be a massive castle on here. But you know what? It might not be, and I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't, because it also looks pretty cool. Also, a sneak peek there, you can see that is the Snow King's sort of emblem, which is the tier 100 battle pass skin. So if we have a look down here, now on the map, almost fell off the cliff, that would be cool. On the map, round here would usually be Greasy Groove. Well, with the map extension, this bit wasn't here. So Greasy Groove sits literally about right here, next to the Viking Mountain, next to Snoggy Shores, not far from Tilted Towers or the football stadium. So Greasy Groove is gone, but if you look below me, it's not gone. If you look below me, you can see iced up, full of water, is Greasy Groove. Derv Burgers is just gone. There's just this massive sort of bit of ice on top of it, massive iceberg. But as you can see, the rooftops of the old existing houses, there's a house there, there's the middle building that everyone goes to. Also the houses around the outside. But I'm also going to show you something pretty cool that I only discovered about 10 minutes ago before I started recording. If we get on top of the roof, as I know you're all desperate to see, you can actually go inside. Now look here, it is Greasy Groove. It is the old building that everyone knows and loves. And yeah, if you jump in here, look, double chests. It is the exact building. Oh, a silent scar with the camo on. Still looking pretty cool. Very nice. But if you look out this window, if I destroy this out your way, you'll be able to see shopping trolley just over there. You can also see that little fish thing. I don't really know what that is, but there's a canoe, open sign up there. You can see the old roof and just a big van, all covered in the ice in there. You can't break through, and yeah, it's just pretty cool features like that. Also in here, look, I don't know how this door has managed to stop this bit getting iced up, but you know what, we'll just go with it anyway. You can see all the shelves in there. There's also ammo in there, which I don't know why. But yep, you can't get in there either because it's just pure ice on the screen. And yeah, this is the inside of Greasy Groove. Let's move on. So this bit here is all ice. If you jump on it, you can slide across. Literally all over this snowy part of the map, there are zip lines where you can go from one place to another. If I jump on it, look, all I do is jump to it, and it is going to skirt me across, and I can still shoot people out of the sky. This will be very fun. Some amazing trick shots, I'm sure, with the sniper. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to get them, and it's just going to be a very cool thing. So now the next place I'm going to be going to is this place here, Frosty Flights. Now this is one of the biggest updates. It's a new way to travel. You probably know what it is, probably by the title, or probably you've seen already. So if we jump up here, we're going to make our way to Frosty Flights, which is over there where my marker is. And this is probably the most incredible thing I've seen in Fortnite for a game where they were sort of reluctant to add any sort of fast ways to travel. We got the first vehicles, which were the shopping trolleys, and the ATKs, then the quad crusher, and they have just taken things to literally all new heights. And they have brought in, that's right boys and girls, you can see quite clearly there is a plane with 800 health. Now I know what you're thinking, overpowered, but look at that. You can get the camo on it, the green and white camo. Now that looks mad. So if you just press A, as you can see on the screen on the left hand side, if you press A you start to fly. Obviously I'm on Xbox, so it's up to go down and down to go up. But you know what, we don't mind. Then we're going to take a little tour around the map. If I press R, I can roll right. If I press L, I can roll left. Also, if I press A and do it, then I can literally spin around in circles. It's also pretty cool. And yes, as most of you can see on the screen on the right, you can shoot. And the gun is OP. People are going to abuse this. It is going to be one of the best things in the game. How long it's in the game for, I'm not going to be too sure. But hopefully a long time, because you know what? It is fun. Over here you can see this is Happy Hamlet. And you know what? It looks pretty cool. It's a little city. A little tower in the middle. And yeah, it just looks really, really, really cool. As you can see, snow all over the whole map. The existing things are still here. There's a little house there with an icy patch on the side. Snow mountains everywhere. As you can see, the Flush factory things are still down there, which is pretty sweet. And Flush factory is actually gone. I didn't actually realise that, but Flush factory has actually been replaced by a giant mountain. And what I didn't know, which I just accidentally pressed, you can actually passenger the plane. So I'm now just sitting on the wing. No one's actually flying it, which is not cool. But you can actually carry, which looks like you can be a driver. You can carry 4 people. So if you're teaming on squads and there's like 5 or 6 of you and you're cheating, then you can cheat even more so by getting 5 of you on one plane, which is really, really, really good. Now, obviously, the whole map's not covered in snow. It goes to Fatal Fields, just the outside of Shifty Shafts, just inside Tilted Towers, and halfway through Snobby Shores. Insane. Like, I can't stress to you guys enough how mental this game is. I wasn't really a fan of Fortnite at the start, but you know what? Now FIFA's dead, and I don't like FIFA at all. Fortnite has just become one of my favourite games. Like, just these constant updates, these constant changes. If there's a bit of a problem in game, there's a straight update, they change it, they sort it out, they're on it 24/7. Nothing, the skins are a bit overpriced. I mean, £16 for a skin, but you know what? When people put this much effort into a game, paying a little bit extra for a little bit of a skin, you know what's good. And especially the Battle Pass. The Battle Pass is like £8, £9. It was an absolute bargain. It's an absolute, you get 2 legendary skins, which is like £2 worth of skins. And as you can see in Tilted Towers here, look, snow pretty much over half of it. It's just mental. It's just really, really cool. If we carry on with our little detour, flying through here, like I said, you get 3 legendary skins in the Battle Pass, which is £48 worth of skins for £8. It's an absolute bargain. Take a little flight over the Viking village just to see what's new, to see if the waterfall's frozen, which it is. The waterfall is frozen, which is just small things, man. Just small things like that make the game pretty cool. Obviously covered in snow, as pretty much always has been. As you can see, Snobby Shores is also half covered in snow. All this bit around here, and I am going to take a little trip on one of these massive, massive zip lines and literally go from mountain to mountain, pretty much all over the map. And it just makes things epic. Now, I'm not going to try and land this thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump out, and I'm not sure if that's going to be in the online games, but as soon as I jump out, it deploys my glider, and we're good to go. So now, zip line all the way down. Look how cool this is. Just look how cool this is. Also, if you're getting shot at and you want to bail halfway, jump off, glider redeploy, and bang, we are gone. And guys, that is pretty much the update. I mean, there's a lot more in game. We're going to try and go for a win also, and some solos, which obviously is not a very good trait of mine because I suck at the game. But you know what? There's always room for improvement. We'll get better. As you can see, Happy Hamlet, Frosty Flights, Polar's Peak are all in the game now. Greasy Groove is literally underwater, all iced up. And yeah, guys, that is a new update to the map. Can I just say, it is my favourite update out of all the updates we've had on Fortnite so far. It's just absolutely incredible. It's so much fun. It's just an all-round incredible game. Epic Games, we got to hand it to them, lads. We got to hand it to them because it is mental. I literally am so gassed about it right now. I can't wait to go and play it. Guys, if you do enjoy the video, if you are excited for the update, obviously make sure you smash that like button. Also, if you're new around here, please subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit a K by Christmas. If you could contribute to that, consider yourself a legend, and thank you all for watching.